Hey, what's up with y'all? On today's YouTube video, I'm gonna teach you guys how to sound like OSAMASON in FL Studio. Right now, I'm gonna show y'all the record preset. On top, it comes with antares, but I'm using Metatune for this song. And I'll teach you guys how to get all the plugins, or I'll show you guys. I'm gonna put up a picture of where it's at right now. Just click the link in the description below, and you're gonna be able to find all the plugins. We got all the plugins. We got waves, fab filters, so we got everything in there. But on top, we got auto-tune, and the auto-tune is also on the main preset. It's just 0 auto-tune. We get it 0 retune speed, like hella auto-tune, so it's gonna be extra real, like those OSAMASON vocals. Right here on the record preset, I got a little bit of sound grinder, adding a little bit of crisp to it. Don't put it all the way up, just keep it on 4. It's really the best settings right there. Then I got this one right here, and what this is doing is just noise. But if you put it all the way up like I just did, as you guys can see, it makes your mix really dull. So I recommend keeping it at 17. It's really like the best spot in my opinion to keep it at, or even lower than 17. So I recommend 12 to 17, really the best spot. 15, really the perfect spot on most mics. Then I got Pro DS right here, which is just a DS. I have it on the single vocal male split band. It's just a little DS on the preset. Then I got some compression going on right here. These really some good compression settings. If you guys don't want your vocals so compressed, you guys can lower the release down, because I do have it a little bit higher, but that's how I like recording my vocals, extra compressed, so they come out extra compressed. And I do have the attack a little bit higher, so it blends with this, so you don't really need to have it like on 200 all the way down, so you can have it on really 2200. That's really the best spot I found out. And you guys can increase the gain if you guys want your vocals louder, but I recommend keeping it on 7, 8, 10, around that range. I'm gonna keep mine on 8. Then I got Fruity Limiter doing a little bit more compression with a little bit more gain on it. I'm adding 8 gain right here, and I also have the noise gate going on right here. You guys can increase this if you guys want a noise gate a little bit more, but as you guys just heard, it does cut out your vocals a bit and it can start to sound choppy. Now I'm gonna show you the main preset. Like I said, on top we got auto-tune right here, this maxed out auto-tune. All you guys gotta do is change the key to the key of the beat. And then right here we have another Fruity Limiter. Got some more compression going on, and this is gonna be up. It's gonna be on like -44. I just have it off for the video because my things was clipping a bit because the gain was too low. But right now it sounds fine, so I'm gonna leave it like this. And then we have an EQ right here. I'm gonna put up a picture with a fab filter right now. All you guys gotta do is download it with antivirus off, then extract through it WinRAR, and then run the exe file and click them all. It's gonna be like VST3, VST2, AAX. Download them all, and then there's gonna be a keygen file. Just click on the Pro Q3. It's gonna say like Pro Q Micro or something like that. Just put it on Pro Q3, and then type in a random name, or leave the name and generate it, and enter license when you open up this plugin, and then paste the key, and then reclose your FL. Then open it back up, and it should be all set. But how you guys fix this EQ to fit your voice is what you guys are gonna want to do. Lifts up these points, and you guys hear these loud sounds, these loud piercing sounds. You guys don't even have to do it all the way up, because I know they do be loud sounds. But right here, I do have a spot right here, and I have a spot right here in my voice. So what I would do is I probably move, because I don't really got a spot in my voice, like it's right over here. So I would do this. Since I had that loud sound in my voice right over here, I would increase this because it's in both of these spots. I'd increase this band Q3 on the pink one and put it like this. Again, yours might not be pink depending on if you're making a whole new EQ. But basically what this is doing is removing all the bad sounds in your voice. Like I got a bad sound right over there, and I also had one right over here. OSAMASON has his over here, but you guys are probably not gonna have the same voice as OSAMASON. You guys are gonna want to lift up all of these points and just drag them down and find that loud sound in your voice. And see how there's a loud sound right over here, and this sound is loud right here. You guys might want to expand it because it's in both ranges. It's like there's a loud sound on this side of it, as you guys can see, and there's a loud sound over here. So you're gonna put it right in the middle right here, so it's taking a little bit out of both. And then I also have a loud sound over here, because when I lifted it up over here, as you guys can see, I have that loud sound, so I drag it down over here and make it a little bit wider. That's how you guys EQ your vocals. It's really easy. And then do this one. Like, look, this one's de-essing basically. You're gonna lift up this one, and you guys hear these loud like S sounds a little bit. Like I got one right over here. You're gonna drag it down like -14, so it's dipping down right over here. And what this one is doing, this one's just crispiness. So increase this if you want to have your vocals more crispy like OSAMASON. But the spot I had it at is really like a good spot, because you don't want to have it too crispy, you know what I'm saying? And then this one right here is the rumble. As you guys can hear, when it's all the way over here, vocals sound way more thick, but when it's cutting off the rumble right over here, it sounds better. And if you guys do want to keep a little bit of bass in your voice, just pull this up a bit instead of having it right at the corner over here. but I recommend keeping it like right in the middle for the best results. Then I got some compression going on here. Again, if you guys want to make it more compressed, just increase the release, but I recommend leaving it at 400. And then again, you can make the vocals more loud if you guys want the vocals more in your face and stuff. Then I'm using Soundgardizer mode A, and you guys actually might want to add more gain with compression because they're using Soundgardizer mode A instead of mode C, and mode C adds more loudness to it, so you guys can switch to mode C, or you guys can just increase the gain and use mode A, which basically is the mode that OSAMASON uses. You can hear it in his voice. It's just extra light. Has that Soundgardizer sound A crisp to it. Then I have a flangus right here. I just have the knob on 36. Again, you guys can up it all the way because all the flanguses is this effect. And then you guys can put it like this. You guys can leave it like lower if you guys want. Then I got some chorus, and what the chorus is just that effect, but I have it really low. I have it on 20. And then I'm EQing again over here. There's a loud sound in most people's voices that over here, like OSAMASON's was over here. Mine's like more in this middle range, so you guys might want to drag, move it up and just find where the range is in your voice. It's not gonna be too far away, so it's not gonna be all the way over here. It's gonna stay in this range, so this one's gonna stay in this range. You guys just lift it up like this in these ranges and find the loud sounds cause this is after Soundgardizer, so there's gonna be a lot of loud sounds, but you just gotta find the loudest ones. Like the loudest one for me is right here. Drag it down, and then you got you guys hear the crisp right here? Not the crisp right here, the loud sound right there. You're gonna drag it down, and same with this one, just move it wherever it's at in your voice. It's gonna stay in the same range as the points was already at though. And with this one, I know I said, it's de-essing with this one, and you see I have a that's loud out there, that's hell loud. So you might want to drag it down like -9, -10, -8 because of how loud it is. Then you got some reverb right here. All the reverb is this effect, that spacey type of effect. I have it on like 24, I believe, and you guys gonna keep it like that. In my opinion, you guys should keep it like that. If you guys do want to add more reverb, you guys can up the knob or you can up the wet level. As you guys can hear, you can have it up like that. And if you want to make the reverb last longer, all you guys got to do is increase the DEC. As you guys can hear, it lasts longer. Then the bass, you guys can add more bass to the reverb, but I don't recommend adding that. Then you got pre-delay, which basically means it's 80 milliseconds before the reverb comes on. So if it's on 0, the reverb is gonna come right away. If it's on this, see how it came like later? See how that spacey effect came later? You guys could do it like that. But I recommend leaving this like that. But you guys can't up it to 8K and see how you guys like it. Leave the low cut like up to 500 max, 600 max. Don't go lower than 200 either. Just keep it in that range. Then we got fruity delay right here. You guys can make your delay come faster like OSAMASON. You know how his comes fast? As you guys can hear it like that, you guys will just put it on the fourth one right here. And you guys can make it ping pong too, so it goes left to right. If you guys don't want it on ping pong, just put it on stereo or mono. And then we got the level right here, which basically means how much. See how it keeps going? If I have it lower, it's only gonna go one time, so I have it on 45. That's because OSAMASON does be using a lot of delay in his vocals. And you guys can make your vocals more muffled by lowering the cutoff. I have the cutoff on like 5,500, I believe, or like 7,000, I believe. And you guys can also have it on like 4,500 for like the muffled effect. See how they kind of muffle now. And then the tone also adds some crisp to them. If you guys want crispy ones or dull ones, you can drag it all the way down. As you guys can hear like that. So I added a little bit of crisp right there. That I don't know why the knee is up, but we got the feedback distortion right here. Basically what this is, just distorts it a bit. But if you have it all the way up, distorts it all the way, as you guys can hear. And you guys can increase the knobs to make the delay more loud. Now that I showed you guys how to make the preset fit your voice, I took some time out of myself, to make the preset fit my voice. So I'm gonna show you guys how it sounds, fitted to my voice, of course, you know what I'm saying, not just throwing the preset on, because you guys should always make the preset fit your voice. Always the main preset, not so much the Adlib and master preset, but always the main preset. Always make sure to do that. But right now I'm gonna play the song with the vocal preset off, then I'm gonna play it with the vocal preset on so you guys can hear the difference.
Ready for my heart, she ain't play a part. I don't trust nobody, I be thinking that they nice. So I play smart, 9 off a bar. Pop the Percocet, I beat the pussy, tell it for you. Now I'm gonna show you guys the Adlib preset. On top of the Adlib preset, I do use Meditune, but all you guys gotta do is I saved your Meditune. I'll change it for y'all, and I'm gonna change it to Antares Auto-Tune, so you guys don't gotta worry about having that up top. But this preset's basically the same. Besides, I shut off this compression, and I just left on this compressor, which is just this. I have a little bit of compression going on right here. Then basically all this preset is doing, I have the wet level up on it. On the flangers, I'm gonna have the flangers knob up, and I lower it down to like 90, 95. And then I got some chorus going on right here, but don't put the chorus all the way up, because it can kind of, like, it makes like not the best effect, so I recommend leave it on like 40 to 45. Then I got a little EQ going on right here, and I lowered the crisp on the EQ a bit. That compression, like I said, you guys can also increase the gain if you guys wanna make them more loud. Then I'm using Soundgarnizer Mode C for the Adlib preset, because I feel it's best for the Adlib preset because it makes them full. Then I got this EQ, another EQ right here, but what this EQ is doing, but with this extra part right here, basically lowering it down, basically kind of makes the vocals a bit more dull. Other than having it up, as you guys can see when I shut it off, the S's, but I can have it kind of dull. It's kind of cutting off the high end a little bit. Then I have the reverb right here. I have the reverb on a higher level, higher decay time, higher wet level, and the early reflection is all the way up. And then I have the knob on 60. Then I'm using Comeback Kid for delay. Again, it's in the server. All you guys gotta do is run the EXE, and boom, it's on your FL. Just add it. How you guys add plugins? You guys just click on more plugins, manage plugins, and click find install plugins. You know, I got all these plugins, all from the server too. And then basically, these are the settings out here. I'm muffling the delay a bit. As you guys can hear, doing it like this, it can make it really muffled. But I have it on like 5500, I believe. Then I'm panning it to the left side a little bit. I'm making it a little bit richer. I'm making it a little bit more wide. And then this is the feedback, so if you want more delay, as you guys can hear, it can keep on going. You can add some sauce to it. You can add some swerves to it, you can add some tape, you can really add a whole lot of effects. Then I have the knob down on 50.
Now I'm gonna play the Adlibs with the Adlib preset off, then I'm gonna play it with the Adlib preset on so you guys can hear the difference.
Where? Nah. Niggas always. Where? Nah. Niggas always nice. Yeah. Yeah. Where? Nah. Niggas always nice. Yeah.
That's pretty much it for the video, y'all. If y'all want to get some custom presets to make the presets fit your voice, because a lot of the time y'all be struggling with making presets fit your voice, come tap in. I'm putting pricing and vouchers right now. I make the presets hella accurate so they finna fit your voice. It sound like your favorite rapper or whatever reference you send me. You know, I make Adlib presets, I make all that. I'm gonna put it pricing and vouchers. You guys gonna see all of that. Make sure you guys send a daily pit guide, because God reviews you here and y'all need to, continue to stay blessed. And I appreciate y'all, for real.